Yo, this is Justin and it's Jibber sounding back a video, and welcome to Season 8, Episode 1 for the Madden 25 Rebuild Series. Now, for this season, we are going to be doing the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, if you're new to the channel and you've always wondered, Justin, what are these seasons, about? So, Season 1, I played as the Chicago Bears. Now, if you haven't already figured out, each team is a new season. So there's a total of 32 seasons, and I'm only on Season 8, and I'm trying to finish this before Madden 26 comes out, and that comes out in August, sometime around August. So I still have lots of teams to do. So we're on the 18th. We still need 24 teams to do. But in this season, we're going to be doing the Los Angeles Chargers. Since this is Madden 25, the season starts in 2024. So the 2023 record was 5-12. Their top 5 players are Derwin James Jr., Kahale Mack, Joey Bosa, Justin Herbert, and Rashawn Slater. Yes, I know Joey Bosa is currently on the Buffalo Bills, but this isn't it's not like current roster. It's just the roster, the normal roster that Madden 25 has. I gotta figure out how to get the brand new roster on Madden 25. I don't know if I can though. But obviously they're in the AFC West, probably the second hardest division, because you got the Chiefs, obviously, which would be Season 9. But they're obviously rebuilding. Their salary cap is 21 or 20.1 mil, which don't matter. They have 3 hidden devs, 1 X Factor, 3 superstars, 9 stars, and 40 normal. Their 2024 NFL ranking was 21st in passing, 16th in rushing, 4th in blocking, 10th in pass rush, 18th in coverage, and 24th in team speed. Wait, I want to check which team has the number 1. So Bengals had the number 2 team speed. Who had the number 1? It has to be like the Eagles. No, Dolphins actually has the team speed. Oh, that's right, because Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Devin A-Chain. Okay. Okay, who is the number 1 blocking? Yeah, I want to know who has the number 1 blocking. Because we're 4. Cowboys are 2nd. It's got to be the Eagles or something, right? No, they're 5th in blocking. Steelers are 1st in blocking. Now, what's the other one we have? Pass rush. Who's number 1 in pass rush? Lions are 2. Eagles are 5th. Bills are almost dead last. I don't know why. Pass rush. It's gotta be... Oh, Bengals. Okay. But yeah. Let's start with the Chargers. Yeah, 6-minute quarters. Obviously, we're turning off trade deadline. We're going to make it easy, and salary cap is going to be off, just like normal. Okay. Let's see this Chargers team. Yep, let's see it. So, we still also have Josh Palmer in here. We have Josh Palmer, Lad McConkey, Quentin Johnston, Demario Davis, right? No.
Here are a player's motivations.
Why did I think it was Demario Davis? I don't even think that's an actual player. No, Demario Davis, yeah, that is a actual player. But he's a linebacker. I don't know why he was the first one that came to mind when I seen just Davis. I don't know why. Okay, we have Hayden Hurst. So we have a terrible tight end room. If you're wondering what I'm drinking Mountain Dew Spark, probably. my second favorite flavor. If we're not counting original, my first is definitely Baja Blast, and then Spark is number 2. Okay. But we have J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards. So our running back room is okay. Offensive line looks okay. Now defense. We need defense. 1000% we need defense. I say we just move him to right end. So we need a left end, a D tackle, and some middle linebackers, which each season we're bumping up the trades and free agencies by 1. So, but that doesn't mean, I mean, we don't have to use them all. So we definitely need what we said, a left end and a middle linebacker. I'm already thinking of a middle linebacker that I really, really want. I believe he's on the Titans. Okay, I do want to get Kenneth Murray though. I've always wanted to use him. There was I think I still have the save file, but it's a save file where I was just playing as the Tennessee Titans randomly, and I think it was in the same draft. There was this quarterback and wide receiver because that's what we really need. At that point, it was like 2026, I think 2025. In that draft, we drafted a quarterback called Carl Wells, and then a wide receiver called Lakeem Pierce. Now, these two have won so many Super Bowls. I got them to so many Super Bowls. I think like 6 or 7 consecutive Super Bowl wins. And they're like, I'm trying to get it to where Carl Wells is has the most passing yards in a career to beat Tom Brady, and then Lakeem Pierce, I'm trying to get the most receiving yards, most receptions, total touchdowns, just to beat the Jerry Rice stats and everything like that. So I do want to, and I did have Kenneth Murray, and then I think I had, was it Key? I think it was Key, and then Harl Laundry. Yeah, these are the 3 players I had. Honestly, I think we could go for a future first round pick here for these 3. Let's go. So now all those 3 are LA Chargers.
This is the development trait.
We could
This
get
is the ability
David Bakhtiari for a couple years. Obviously he's a free agent, so I'm thinking we get Micah Hyde. Yes, he's an 83, but I feel like he could boost up our safety room for sure. And let's go Patrick Peterson just to bring up the DB room just a little bit. Help that DB room out. Okay. Now we definitely need a tight end and like 2 more wide receivers. I mean, I'm looking at Michael Thompson and Donovan People-Jones. Maybe. I mean, yeah. I mean, who knows? But we'll see. We'll check out this lineup with those 3 added players from Tennessee and everything. We also do have Brendan Rice, but he's a 68 overall. But yeah, now we had David Bakhtiari move to the right tackle. Honestly, I think Joe Alt can become our center at this point. Yeah, I mean, we have a left guard and we kind of have an okay right guard. But with David Bakhtiari here and then Rashawn Slater here, might as well bring Joe Alt to the center. But yeah, we have Josh Palmer, Ladd McConkey, and Quentin Johnston, but we definitely need another wide receiver. Kenneth Murray is here. Ooh, honestly, okay, how young is Key? He's 28. How old is Laundry? Because if he's the same age. Oh, Micah Hyde's already the starter free safety. Sweet. He's 20, so they're both 20 as well. I know Joey Bosa is. Thing is, Joey Bosa just gets injured so much, and he's 29. I'm gonna trade him away. You know what? No, what we'll do is we'll see how he does this season, and then if he does okay, we'll keep him maybe for another year or two. No, I think this will be the last year for Joey Bosa. Then we'll trade him to another team. But I don't know, because I want to use Laundry and Key right away, but I don't want to get rid of Khalil Mack. I mean, he's 33. He's 33 and a 90 overall, so, and he's Khalil Mack. Like, you got to keep him. So I think we keep Khalil Mack and trade away Joey Bosa. I mean, I'm a fan of Joey Bosa. I'm glad he's on our team. He already got injured with the calf injuries, and he's out until training camp right now with the Buffalo Bills. So I just want to see what we can get. Teron Johnson. Oh my, wow. Greg Newsome. They would give us Trey McBride. We do need a left end, though. We really do need a left end. So, we could get Michael Pittman, but he's 26. I don't know. Honestly, we're going to counter offer Buffalo. Take that. But give us Keon Coleman. Give us Keon Coleman and Mac Hollins, and we have ourselves a deal. Okay, we're going to have to trade a draft pick then. A third-round pick. That should go. Let's go. So we got Teron Johnson, Keon Coleman, and Mac Hollins with the second, fourth, and sixth. We traded Joey Bosa and a 2025 third-round pick. We only got a 2025 second-round pick, which is completely fine. I don't think we're going to need anything in the quarterback room. How old is Justin Herbert? He's 26, so we'll probably wait until he's 29, so 3 episodes. We'll see how he does in 3 episodes. And then that's maybe we could draft a young rookie quarterback in this upcoming draft, and then just have him behind Justin Herbert for a while. No. I don't want to. I want to sim week by week because we have a lot of new players, so I need to release some players. But yeah, we're already on season 8, which is crazy. The last couple seasons have only been around 3 to 4 episodes, mainly because I'm trying to get these done as quickly as possible. Josh Harris, yeah. Oh, we still need a tight end, so we might have to trade Stone Smart. I mean, yes, he's a tight end. He's 25, but he's a 59 overall. He's not going to really help us. We keep Easton Stick, honestly. Yeah, I mean... Okay, let's see how this team looks right now. Put Joe Alt back at center. Okay, now we have Laundry. We still have Khalil Mack. We have Kenneth Murray. Honestly, we could put Key right here at right end. We could use a left end, a D tackle, and maybe another middle linebacker. I don't know where he is exactly, but there is a trade I want to do. I don't know if he's technically still on the Buffalo Bills or the Eagles, but yes, Nicholas Morrow. I never really got the chance to play with him honestly, we might just steal both of these. At D tackle, give me Ed Oliver. And I can't get Greg Russo. I would love to. Actually, no. We'll keep. We'll give them Bernard back, and then we'll just take Greg Russo. We've been using Greg Russo a lot, and I mean a lot. Give you a 2027 first round pick for these three. A 2027 first round pick, a 2025 sixth round pick, and a 2027 second round pick, and this should be good. Let's go. Bro, we've just been stealing players from the Buffalo Bills. Okay, no, the reason why I thought Nicholas Morrow was still on the Eagles was because I know he played with the Eagles for a little bit, and then he got traded to the Buffalo Bills, but I don't remember him playing at all. I really don't remember at all him playing, so... But yeah, we have another middle linebacker to team up with Kenneth Murray. We have a new left end, which is sweet. And we have Ed Oliver. Going in at D tackle, honestly, we could put Puda Ford back. Actually, let's just get rid of Scott Matlock. I mean, he's a 67 overall. Let's just release him, see if that can change anything with the defense. No, we can't put Ed Oliver. Can we put left Ed Oliver? Well, he is a D tackle. Let's put him at right end. Let's do that. I'm sorry, Ed Oliver, but we have Puda Ford there. I know we did say we need a new D tackle, but it's okay. But we have Ed Oliver and Greg Russo now. But I want... Okay, there we go. We finally got these two, Kenneth Murray and Nicholas Morrow, in the middle linebacker. Okay, this defense has changed. And crazy to think Patrick Peterson is our corner 3, which is crazy. And then Micah Hyde is instantly our free safety 1. But we still kept some old guys like Puda Ford, Kahil Mack. Oh, wait, then that means Kenneth, or Key doesn't get any playing time. Key can't be a D tackle, that's the problem. But I want to keep Kahil Mack, that's the thing. Okay, Key is what, 28? We'll see how Kahil Mack does this season. If he does terrible, we'll just kind of replace him. Okay, I think it's time we haven't even played a single game yet, and we're already 18 minutes in, so yeah, we are definitely way behind time. Okay, I think we could go 10-7. Comment down below your early predictions. I think we're going to go 10-7 easily. We beat Raiders 10-3, not bad, and what's the injury? DJ Chark's injured. He comes back. Chris, he's out for the whole season. Rosu's out for 4 weeks. Oh my god. Broken collarbone. Okay. This sucks. Rosu's out for 4 weeks, so we'll have him by week 5, it looks like. But we beat the Panthers 49-13. Very good. We lose to the Steelers 24-18. Can we beat the 3-0 Chiefs? That would be amazing. We don't. 31-26. Not bad. Oh, I do gotta show you. I'm not. How is Aaron Rodgers throwing for the most yards? Holy crap. Everything besides the bye week says none. So you know I'm not cheating the schedule or anything like that. Okay, Chiefs are 4-0. The worst team right now is the Jags, Patriots, Bears, Bucks, Panthers, Raiders, Cleveland, Washington, Okay, but Cleveland and Washington. Oh, that's going to be a terrible game. One of them's going to go 1-4, and one of them's going to go 0-5. No other team is 4-0 besides the Chiefs. How Will Levis? Are you kidding me? Both of them have more yards than Joe Burrow, but Will Levis only has 4 touchdowns. Shakir has the most most yards. I mean, oh my, what is going on? This is a weird top performers list. I've never seen this. I've never seen Shakir halfway or above everyone, at least in the beginning of the season. Never seen Devin Singletary or James Conner in the top 2 in the beginning of the season. I've never seen Aaron Rodgers and Will Levis in the very top 2 in the beginning of the season. Okay, Ed Oliver, 5 sacks, great. Wow, Browns has the most total tackles or most solo. Wow. Browns are almost on every single list. I mean, no, never mind. They're only on 2. But let's check some stats. Justin Herbert, not even at 1,000 yards yet. Okay, J.K. Dobbins. Keon Coleman has the most touchdowns and the most yards by far. He's not using... Has he been using Mac Hollins? No, Mac Hollins ain't even here. They just got rid of Mac Hollins out of... Wow, I don't know when they got rid of Mac Hollins. Did we get rid of Mac Hollins? I don't think we did. Unless he's injured. Injury report, let's see. No, just Hayden Hurst is injured. Greg Rosu comes back in a week, which is sweet. I know we traded for Mac Hollins. Dude, the Bills injury. Oh my god, they get Tyler. Oh. Von Miller's injured. Curtis Samuel's injured. Matt Milano's coming back though. So Tommy Doyle out for pretty much I think 2 seasons. Wow. Okay, let's come back strong. Let's go against the Broncos. Okay, we are currently 2-2 right now. Come on. Let's beat these Broncos. We do 24-17. The 4-2 Cardinals. We beat them by 6, 26-20. Imagine they had Ray Sherman. That'd be funny. I know they don't. Obviously, we beat the Saints 28-17. So we're currently 5-2. Oh, looks like the Washington Commanders did win that game against the Browns. We do lose against the 0-8 Browns. We're the only team to lose against the Browns. Wow. By 3. We're going against the Tennessee Titans, who we stole 3 of their kind of best defensive players. We beat them 35-13. We're going against the 8-2 Bengals. So I said my prediction was 10-7. We're currently 6-4. Can we do better, or will we do worse? That's a great question. 31-13 loss, so we've lost back-to-back games. We're currently 6-5. We're going against the 5-6 Atlanta Falcons. We beat them 28-13. Can we beat the Kansas City Chiefs? They beat us once already. Can we beat them this time to split? No, 27-10. We're 7-6. Come on. We just need to win 3 games. Okay, we beat the Buccaneers 31-28. Sweet. We're going against the 7-7 Broncos. We lose to them. We're going 8-7 right now. Come on. Let's beat the New England Patriots at a 4-11. We do beat them 24-20. This is all that matters. If we beat the Las Vegas Raiders, we get our prediction right. Come on. Let us just beat the Raiders. And we lose. We go 9-8. So we did worse than I expected. I thought we would have gotten a calm 10-7 record. Okay, the teams that should not be in this playoffs is the Jets, Jags, and that's it. And then over here would be... Okay, the teams that didn't make the playoffs on this side would be the Bengals, Jets, Jags, and Texans didn't make it. But Jets and Jags and Bengals should not be here. Not because the Bengals are bad. I'm just saying that these were the teams that didn't make it in the 2024 season. And then in the NFC, it would be the Cowboys, the Seahawks, and the Falcons. And the 49ers. That's crazy. You got two West teams with the Seahawks and 49ers. And you got two East teams with the Eagles and the Cowboys. And then you have two North teams, the Packers and Lions, and then one South team. On the AFC side, you have, what? Two West, one East, two North, and two South. Not bad. Let's check stats. I mean, being Aaron Rodgers being almost 5,000 yards at 41, I think, and 40 touchdowns is pretty good. Najee Harris being at the top. Ed Oliver had 15 sacks, not bad. But yeah. Terrell Bernard had the most solo tackles and just tackles in general. So we could have had him, dude. Just think, we could have had Bernard, but I went for Rosu instead. Okay, 29 and 13. Josh Palmer actually, but Keon Coleman had the most touchdowns. Not bad. Defense, Derwin James had the most tackles with 3 interceptions. Khalil Mack, 6.5 sacks and an interception at the age of, 33? Not bad. Ed Oliver had 15 sacks. Greg Rosu had 12.5. Micah Hyde had 3 interceptions himself. Nicholas Morrow had 2 sacks. Laundry had 2 sacks. Not Puda, it's Puna. Puna Ford had 2 sacks. Key didn't play. He only had a couple tackles, and that was really it. Kenneth Murray barely did anything, only 2 solo tackles. And then, wow. Okay. So they didn't really do anything. I mean, we definitely have to upgrade our players here really quickly. We might actually draft a quarterback within the first round. Ladd McConkey has 7 upgrade points. Keon Coleman has 5. Joe Alt has 4. Greg Rosu has 2. Justin Herbert has 2. Asante Samuel has 2. J.K. Dobbins has 2. J.K. Scott has 2. Palmer, Cameron Dicker, Derwin James, Khalil Mack, Rashawn Slater, Tyron Johnson, Micah Hyde, Ed Oliver. Okay. But no, we've been using some new guys. I never used Ed Oliver on a rebuild team. I've never used Laundry, Kenneth Murray, Nicholas Morrow. Whoa, excuse me. I never used those guys on a rebuild team. I think after this season, I'm going to stop using Greg Rosu. Oh, that's why Kenneth Murray did nothing, because Denzel Perryman was pretty much took the starting spot again. That's why. But yeah, I think so when I'm playing as the Chiefs, I'm not gonna use Greg Rosu anymore. Cause I think I've been using him the last 3-4 seasons now. I've been using him a lot, and I mean a lot. Okay. But yeah, that was. So we went 9-8. I mean, it was better than what they did in the 2023 season. So that's progress. But we're definitely gonna draft a new quarterback. Who knows? I'm not saying it's Justin Herbert's fault, but I mean the touchdowns. I think was what 20. How many did he have? 23. 29. So He's only had 2 seasons with over 30 touchdowns, and that was his rookie and the sophomore season. Um, but he needs to at least average around at least 35 touchdowns to 10 to 12 interceptions to actually play good. Those interceptions actually hurt. So we're going to look what draft pick we have, and then, well, first we're going to look at the draft. We're going to look at the mock drafts real quick before we look at the actual players. So Dexter Hutchinson going to the Browns. That could be someone we could use, Dexter Hutchinson. I think we go with Dexter Hutchinson, but we have to trade. Mach 2 has him going to Browns. Mach 3 has him going to Browns. So we have to trade something to the Browns to get that number 1 overall pick. To get Dexter Hutchinson. So let's just go to the offseason before we do anything. Yeah, let's go to the offseason. Who wins the Super Bowl? Who retires? I mean, if Khalil Mack retires, we kind of are okay then. Because then we'll be able to use Key and everyone like that. So, Cameron Jordan retires. Okay. Aaron Rodgers retires. Morgan Moses retires. Tyron Taylor retires. So, the Jets have no quarterback. Barely any offensive line now. Chargers, we lose Micah Hyde and Patrick Peterson. Okay. So Khalil Mack stays. Von Miller retires. Bears lost 2 tight ends and a left outside linebacker. Okay. Who won the Super Bowl? Lions or Ravens? Ravens won. So it looks like Lamar Jackson is now a Super Bowl champion. Let's go to re-sign our players. We have 23 contracts to renegotiate.
These players are
Asante Samuel,
choose from 4 preset
we're just going to do him. Yeah, I mean, we have no salary cap. J.K. Dobbins, I feel like we give him a very player friendly, but we'll give him like 1 year. Joshua Palmer, I mean, he's 25. He could go with Keon Coleman and Lan McConkey, so might as well give him another 5 years. Zion Johnson will select his 5th-year option. Khalil Mack is an 85 at 34 years old, so he lost 5 overall. I don't know. Let's check his season his season stats. Okay. This was his worst season by far with sacks. With the Chargers at least. He had 1 interception though. It's only interception in LA. But he has the most total tackles, the most solo tackles, and tied with his 2022 season with tackles for loss. I don't know. I mean, he's 11 years. We could probably trade him and get some more draft capital, maybe. So maybe we do trade Khalil Mack. I know all of you are going to get mad at me, but he's 34 and he's an 85 overall. Yes, that's still pretty good. But I don't think he's going to win a Super Bowl within the next 2 years, so... Or at least win a Super Bowl with us. So we're going to see who wants him. I don't think we go with a wide receiver. I think we either go for a new running back. CJ Mosley, no. Christian Gonzalez, I mean... Tank Dell. That does not look like Tank Dell, but... Okay, we're gonna counter offer the Ravens. I want his original name was Justin Madubuike, and we're gonna still call him Justin Madubuike. And we're gonna get Mark Andrews, and we're gonna try to get Derrick Henry. Okay, kind of figured with our draft pick. So we have round 1 pick 17. We're gonna offer you 2026 second round pick, 2027 third round pick, and J.K. Dobbins. Okay, yeah, no. Get rid of Mark Andrews then. Okay, then that's close. J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards. I don't want to. I don't want to trade my first round pick for this year. I might have to trade a second round pick. There we go. We got Madubuike and Derrick Henry. I don't know why I traded Derrick Henry. He's 31, so we could have him for a couple more years. Let's get David Bakhtiari back. Christian Fulton, yeah, we can keep him. I mean, might as well, right? Elijah Mold, free safety. Yeah, might as well. Backup. DJ Chark, he didn't really play. Puda Ford. And then we got Tart. Now we're gonna. I don't know why I keep calling him Puda Ford. I don't know. But Tart, we're definitely gonna keep for sure. Nicholas Murrow. Honestly, we're gonna keep for another year. Yeah, we're just gonna keep him for another year. No, no. This is where I just don't re-sign anyone. You know, we'll keep J.K. Scott, though. We'll definitely keep J.K. Scott. Yeah, we'll just... Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to trade our first round pick. Because, let's just... Actually, they don't even have Dexter Hutchinson at round 1 pick, or... Who's better, Charlie or Dexter? I mean... He's number 1, but I don't know how good he is. I mean, deep accuracy, medium accuracy, okay. How is Dexter? BBAA, okay. The thing is, if I trade for the second overall pick, the Browns can go Dexter Hutchinson, and then I'll still have to go with Charlie. So it's a win-win situation, but I really want Dexter Hutchinson for some reason. So somehow I'm going to have to trade the Browns for their first round pick. I don't know how I'm going to do it. We'll trade you round 1, pick 1. Dude, give me Myles Garrett. Give me Myles Garrett and we'll trade you a first round pick. Okay, kind of figured. Trade you a first and a second with a third, fourth. Come on. Let's do this. You know, kind of figured. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Okay. So we're round 1, pick 17. So we at least got to go round 1, pick 9 then, right? There we go. We got round 1, pick 9. Then I think we could trade with the Browns for round 1, pick 1 to round 1, pick 9. I want Dexter Hutchinson so bad, so we're going to trade with the Browns and get their first overall pick and see if we can sneak in Myles Garrett there. Kind of figured. Okay, we need to still move up a little bit then. Let's try to go round 1, pick 4, who the Patriots have. So we went from round 1, pick 9 to round 1, pick 4. We need to do one more little trade. We can, so the trade limit only counts towards players. it doesn't count towards my draft picks, so I could trade draft picks however many times I want. So now we should get the first. No. Okay, we need to get the second pick then. Okay. Yeah, now I think we can trade the Browns for the first overall pick. We have the second. Come on. There's no shot the Browns say no to this. No shot. It's literally the second round pick of the 2025 draft. There's no way they're this needy. I was about to say, there's just no way they're this needy to, you know. So we're going to skip free agency. Jeez, I can't speak. Then we're going to go to the draft, and we're going to be drafting Dexter Hutchinson with this first overall pick. I mean, I would say just definitely get Dexter Hutchinson, and then maybe within the next 2-3 years, trade away Justin Herbert. Yes, he might be number one, but I think I like Dexter Hutchinson a little bit more. I mean, elite acceleration. He has great throw power, great strength, elite change of direction. I mean, he ran a 4.72, 19 reps, 28 vertical, 9 and 10 broad jump. So he had a little better of a broad jump. So he had a slower 40-yard dash, a slower 20-yard shuttle, and a slower 3-cone drill. But everything looks good. We're going to draft Dexter Hutchinson with our first overall pick. Let's see how he looks. Okay. But no, apparently, so College Football 26 is coming out in July. Apparently there's a high school mode, which would be really, really fun to do. Which that might be one of the first series I do. He's not the best. He's not the best overall. He's only ranked number 17 in true value. But he excels at throwing downfield. He stays calm when throwing under pressure, and he's a dynamic playmaker, which is really good. 93 throw power, 90 excel, 85 agility, 90 change of direction, and he's hidden dev. Strongest position is DB. His weakest position is tight end. But the Browns actually do get that other quarterback, Charlie. They probably would have drafted Charlie, I think, anyways. I think that was their whole plan. So I could have ended up with Dexter Hutchinson anyways. So who knows? I mean, I kind of gave them no choice because I select Dexter Hutchinson. So let's check Dexter Hutchinson. He's a 75 overall, and we got a 76 corner, Denzel Clement. How did the Browns do? That is a question. Okay, 70. Oh my God. 70 overalls in the first 4 picks, and then they had a 70 overall wide receiver in the 7th round. Not bad. D'Angelo Matthews, he's probably not going to be used. He has a $13.2 million salary with a $23.6 million signing bonus. How much? 13.7? And 24.8. So just a little extra more money for the first round pick. Just a little extra. Okay, round 2, 5 mil. We didn't have a round 3, we had a round 4. Okay, well, hopefully in the 2025 season, we'll be able to at least get 11-5, maybe a 12 or 11-6 or 12-5 record. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please hit the subscribe button, also like, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.